Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing fantastic. I have kind of a review, first impressions. I've used it twice, and we're going to do some swatches today of the Manny MUA Makeup Geek palette. So today, we're going to try to get in some swatches. It's a Makeup Geek limited edition eyeshadow palette by Manny MUA. There's the Makeup Geek, Manny MUA. Let me turn this around, and there he is. He is a vlogger, makeup artist, and so he got together with Makeup Geek and created this palette. Those are the names of the colors. There's a nice mirror. And then these are the colors. And I do have them on my eyes today. Yesterday I wore the red, which you can see my little dip dot. If you follow me on Snapchat at Taco Joy, you'll see that when I first opened this up, there were actual fingerprints on my shadows. And I didn't ever even touch it. So that was kind of weird. So that was my first impression. I opened it up and there were fingerprints on my shadows. So I thought that was kind of weird. But since then, I have put my own DNA on these shadows. I kind of brushed them off initially with one of my brushes, one of my eyeshadow brushes, so that whatever DNA was left on there, hopefully I brushed it away. Okay, we are going to take the top row, and the colors on the top row are Artemis, Beaches and Cream, and Luna. So Artemis, Beaches and Cream, and Luna. That is them. And that is them. You can see Beaches and Cream is actually my skin tone. So you can't even see those on my skin. Okay, the second row starts with Cosmopolitan, Sora? S-O-R-A? Yeah. And Frappe. So Cosmopolitan, Sora, and Frappe. Those are pretty much what I just covered that one. But those are pretty much what I have on my eyes today. So it makes kind of a neutralish look. And then the last row, Insomnia, which I do have on the outside corners of my eyes. It does not really go on a tealish look. It almost looks muddy on the eyes. Mars and Aphrodite. Oops. Mars is in the middle and Aphrodite is on the back here. So, ooh, that red. These are pretty pigmented here on the bottom. Look at that shift. That one's pretty. And there we go. Yeah, those are really, really pigmented. So very, very light to neutral, medium to very, very pigmented. So I believe that you can get quite a few looks from this palette. I really enjoyed using the red one yesterday because I put just a little L shape in my crease and I found that it really deepened everything up. I have the lighter color, let's see, which is this Beaches and Cream, all over my eye. And then I took this one right here, Sora, and I put that one in my crease as a transition. I used Cosmopolitan on my lid. And then I used Insomnia, this one right here. That was my elbow, by the way. I used Insomnia on my outer and then a little bit underneath. So you can see that it's not, this one is not intimidating at all. And I did bring it up a little bit. I didn't find that they blended incredibly well. I really had to work it. I thought that they would blend a little bit easier. I found that if I used my less expensive brushes, like my Sigma or my Morphe brushes, they didn't blend as nicely as when I pulled out my Goss or my Tom Ford or my It Cosmetic brushes. I found that the bristles on my higher end brushes blended them out quite a bit better. And I know Makeup Geek is known for being really blendable. The lighter shades I didn't have a problem with. It was the darker shades that you can see here. The shade right here, Insomnia, this one, you can see that it's a little patchy. And I really worked with it to get that one blended out. My first impressions is I like this palette. I don't think it's a must-have. So if you didn't get it, I wouldn't stress about it. Let me know if you have any questions about this palette. I think it's a good travel palette, but I would have to add other colors with it because the light colors just don't really show up on me. They're great for a base or maybe transitioning into darker, using a darker shadow to transition with them, but they don't really show up on me. So I think for more than say 3 or 4 looks, you would have to add in another palette, which maybe 3 or 4 looks is fine for you with a palette. That's my 2 cents. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Be well, my friends. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I think you can get quite a few different looks out of it. The mirror is nice. Oh, hi. The mirror is nice. The sun is ruining my video. I have it on my eyes today. I'll tell you which colors and where I have them on. I will tell you, it's been raining for 10 days here. I feel like we need an ark. I feel like I need to build an ark. What do you think, Manny? I don't know. I don't really know him that well. I don't really know him at all. That's a blue. Hi, Blue. Say hi. There's a blue. There he goes. Really? I love you, sun, but you're ruining my video. Get out and enjoy the sunshine. Go for a walk. And that's me bossing you around. That's me bossing you around.